Protein's the most important thing you need to put in your body. So for the next 7 days, that's all I'll be eating. Now, a couple rules for this challenge. The product must say protein something, source of protein. And I am also allowing myself meats, eggs, fish, etc. Rule number 2, I can only buy a product once. However, if it does come in a separate flavour, e.g. these protein pancakes come in a chocolate flavour, then I can go back and buy those chocolate flavoured pancakes. Aldi is goated when it comes to this stuff. Nice, a little bit dry, dense as anything. God damn. I am taking Bert for a walk, and he cannot wait. He loved it. Let's try the protein pudding. Sensational. Raspberry protein yogurt, very stodgy, but very nice. Tastes, would you believe, like raspberry. Lunchtime, Popeyes, first time trying it. What have we got? Boneless chicken bites. Spicy saving wrap as well. I've already demolished some of it. It is so tasty. Back from shopping, I bought nothing, but I did try a lot of free samples, one of which being hot coconut tea. If you're wondering, don't. But we are on to the next product. Berry granola protein, 22 grams. Let's dig in. As you would expect, just very, very nice. 7 out of 10 from me. Noodle time. Little fact about me. I would say fun fact, but it's not fun. I've never had like these kind of noodles before, like pot noodles and no. Oh. Average. Very, very average. Don't they look appetising and not like a bowl of shit? But they're banging. They are very, very nice. More oats, but this time it's the sweet cinnamon flavour, and these look a lot more appetising than yesterday. So much worse. So much worse. Last but not least, golden syrup oats. These are the ones I've been most looking forward to because golden syrup is one of my favourite things to put on normal oats. And that is gutting. They are probably the worst of the lot. I'd go chocolate, cinnamon, these. Walk time. He's buzzing. If I'm eating all this protein, I might as well put it to good use. So let's get in the gym and hit a juicy back day. Gym session done, and I'm feeling huge. But it is time for more protein. Strawberry granola thing. Very nice. Tastes like strawberries and granola, would you believe? But even nicer than the one yesterday. I'm gonna go get a haircut. I got a haircut, and I think it looks very nice and very lovely. But we are running low on protein supplies, so we're gonna have to nip to the shops and go top ourselves up. Back at Aldi, let's go investigate. Fairly decent haul already, but I cannot warrant spending £3.19 or £4.19 on protein bars, and especially only 3 of them. That is bad. There's no other way to put that. Absolute travesty. Never mind, not to worry. Martin is an absolute sexy beast that works at Aldi. He let me get a replacement one. Dropping it and replacing it, it'd be rude to not try it to see if it was worth all of the hassle. Yes, yes, yes. I need to go and calm down. It's time for a walk. After an absolutely sublime walk, Bert is zonked and I am ready for more food. Rice pudding protein pot. Very interesting, but I'm an absolute fiend for rice pudding. I'm having it cold because I can't be arsed with the admin and the hassle of warming it up. I'm an absolute fiend for rice pudding, so I was always going to like it. And that absolutely slaps. That's probably the best thing I've had yet. A solid 8. Much like the birds you want to be dating. The protein mousse. Fluffy, sweet, lovely, high in protein, high in everything you want, high in vibes. Bosh! 2 bagels, 6 eggs. Yolk check. Yeah, I'm still fucking yoked. I mean, the fried eggs are obviously going to be nice, but those bagels absolutely slap. Salted caramel pudding, just got back from a walk. It's worse than the white chocolate one. Thanks for coming. Time for the actual salted caramel pudding. Yes, it does look like poo, but let's dig in and give it a review. It's very, very nice. It's like custard, but better. Not very caramelly, but just very nice. That wraps up day 2. 200 grams of protein demolished. See you for day 3. Day 3, I put yoghurt on the bagels because I had no butter. So dry. Actually, not as bad as I thought. Work time. Protein noodles, and found these in the reduced section. Opened them up and they absolutely fucking pong. Taste as bad as they smell. They're worse. They taste like the smell of a sweaty foot. The protein noodles. Spot on. Finished work early. My stomach feels horrendous after that beef. Time for the gym. I've just checked my Chris Bumstead video. It's got 98 views. Thank you very much. I filmed my review for this the wrong way round. Back from the gym, I set the world record on deadlift. It was pretty nice. Guys, it's raining. But in other news, I'm currently on the bulk and I'm trying to eat 2,400 calories, as you can tell. But all these snacks are like 200 calories, 300 calories at most. So I'm having to nail like 8 snacks in a day. Not a problem, I love eating, but my wallet is crying. I'm having more rice pudding. I had it cold again. Very tasty, very nice, not as good as the vanilla. Egg omelette. Time. On car journey tomorrow, snacks are required. Let's go have a little look. Okay guys, we found the absolute mother load. Flapjacks, biscuits, crisps, meat. Success. The coconut yogurt and the protein mousse. My word, it's got little bits of coconut in it. That is banging. Starts time. 180. Darts was good. 220 grams of protein eaten. See you for day 4. Day 4. Time for more poo porridge. This time it's from Lidl. Tastes exactly like the Aldi one. The golden syrup one is even more disappointing than the one from Aldi. Time for work. Finished work, now I'm going to the gym. I hit arms, it was great. Car journey time, car journey fit check. Oh yeah, we got the black shorts and the grey t-shirt. First of many car snacks. A bit like the inside of a Snickers, but just weirder. 6.5 out of 10. 6 out of 10, the barbecue flavour was fine, but these snacks have awful macros. I mean, nearly 200 calories for 10 grams of protein. That's barely a protein snack. In other news, I've been having a nap. So sweet, so sweet. We've arrived. Van tour, very nice. There's Nat. That's where I'm going to take a poo. Could take a poo in there. Good van. Reduced chicken. Time for the cacao and raspberry ones. They get a 5, the orange get a 4. Just weird and dry. Guys, I don't know how these even count. Only 6.3 grams of protein. That's worse than a bag of rice. Guys, we're having chippy for tea. Unfortunately, I can't have any chips, so I'm just having cod and sausage. 7 for the fish and 7.5 for the sausage. See what they've got. Fuel, but I'm not paying £4 for one bottle. Result alert. I thought we had nothing. And then we stumbled across these and these. Let's go. Real bad. I ate all of them. Quite decent. The honey absolutely slaps on these. 7 out of 10. Actually, these are incredible. 8. 166 grams of protein eaten for today, but I'm going to call it there. See you for day 5. Day 5, you join me for a ponder. Runny yolk, crispy bacon, 9 out of 10. I'm knackered, it was quality. Time to refuel. 5 out of 10, quite weird. 7 out of 10. Egg. England, 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 England. Half-time walk time. Fish chips, curry sauce for tea. Guys, throw a dog a bloody bone here. I'm at the seaside, the home of the chippy. I'm not having chips. I'm not having chips. Guys, my knees are bollocks from the water thing earlier. Also, apologies for the chippy. I promise I'll lock in tomorrow. See you for day 6. Day 6, going for a walk. I've got a Rudolph on my chin. Eggs were dry, bad. 4 out of 10. I don't know what I did, they were super mid. More nuts. Crispy bacon, 7.5. And in the least weird way possible, that sausage was really nice. 8. I found Messi's drink. It's so sweet. 6 out of 10. I changed my mind, 3 out of 10. Dinner time. Mince. Lots of mince. Just mince. Not nearly as dry as I thought it'd be. I've smashed it. 7.5 out of 10. Time to see Yamal whoop Ronaldo's ass. Goal, 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 goal. Guys, I got it wrong. It turns out I liked Messi's drink a lot more than I thought I did. 10 out of 10. My goat. Apologies for the food not being very diverse and inventive, but it might look to continue that way as I do have something planned for breakfast tomorrow. See you for day 7. Day 7, I'm going for a long-ass walk because I've got an all-you-can-eat breakfast later. Join me for the first round. 3 sausage, 4 bacon, 3 eggs. Ignore that. That doesn't count. That's got protein in it. Round 2. Third and final round. I'm out of breath. Feel ill. Things are going well. 11 bacon, 7 sausage, 5 eggs, and some other shit. I'm out of breath. I feel awful. Success. One more walk. Apologies for lack of content today, but 3 full breakfasts have wiped me out. But evening snack time, we're going to finish off on a high with some more rice pudding. This time, chocolate and banana. It just tastes like mushed up banana. 6.5 out of 10. Protein diet review then. Very good. 7.5 out of 10 from me. I do think a lot of people should be using some of these products to their advantage, as I don't think enough people get enough protein in their diets. Notable mentions being the yogurts, puddings, and mousse. I would steer clear of like the crisps and those protein balls, as they're not very true to what they are. They're not very high in protein relative to other things you could find for similar calories. Protein products are also well expensive, as it's become the new buzzword, and this week, just for pretty much the snacks alone, cost me £53. Gross. So, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to, of course, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Ta-da.